Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Unlimited Whitetail Hunting. Today we are doing a little bit something different, something we've never done before. We are in southern West Virginia, heading to a piece of public land, and we've got rifles, we've got bows, we've got a trailer, and we're going to be sleeping in the trailer. Going to be sitting up at a campground and staying for the next 2 full days hunting public land for bear and deer. It is antlerless rifle season. It is October 23rd, so it's still early season. And tonight we are going to get there at about 6 o'clock, so we might have a little bit of time to scout yet. About an hour before dark. So.
And the season's open, so we can actually take the rifles.
Yes, we can take the rifles tonight. That's actually good.
Today was the first day of the rifle season. But if we want to shoot a buck, we're going to have to take the bow. And we have the bows along, we have the saddles along. And it's our first trip using our new hunting trailer.
Yes, sir. They're ready to go.
Well, we found a camping spot. Second campground. Well, look, the first one was a smaller one and it was full. This one is barely half full. Now we're getting set up here in the trailer. First time we're gonna sleep in here. Got the air mattresses and the heavy duty sleeping bags and the mats all set up. It's gonna be like 32 degrees tomorrow morning, or 30 or something. So we're prepared to be cold because we do not have a heater in here yet. And we did not bring one, so we're gonna rough it. Hopefully be okay.
We got 0 degree sleeping bags, I think they're 0 degree. Yeah.
Something like that.
Thick Kuiu clothes, so I think we'll be alright. But it is gonna be chilly.
Got my heavy cap on. I got my Kuiu puffy on. Just for now. We do have a tiny bit of phone service here. We can get a text message out, but that's about it.
Good morning. That was awesome. It's way better than a tent. Slept there, air mattress, a pad, and a heavy-duty sleeping bag. And it's chilly this morning, but you know it's not. We're not cold, so that was awesome. Now we got some leftover freeze-dried meal stuff from I think 2 or 3 years ago from when we went to Colorado. So trying to use that up. Got some granola here, some strawberry granola. So let's get some breakfast made.
Some good stuff.
You ready for this, Johnny?
I think so. Just about.
We decided to head out a little bit early, about an hour early before daylight. We've never been to this property before. This piece of public. So, but we picked out a spot on Onyx that we'd like to try out. It looks like the biggest chunk with no roads going through it. So we're gonna head that direction. The first campground we got to last night was full, and that was a lot closer to that spot than this one is. But that was a smaller campground. This is a much larger one. This one's about half full, so I'm kind of curious how many of these people are hunters.
It's hard telling. There's a bunch of nice campers, nice trucks, but
It's right by a lake, or near a lake here, so there might be people here for the lake or just camping. And just like that goes my 6 o'clock alarm. That means it's time to hit the road.
well, we made it to the spot we're headed in.
I just forgot my binoculars. And my bino harness.
Wow.
Left it back at the trailer.
Here's a pair.
Oh,
Better than nothing.
Those were Mom's. Yeah, better than nothing.
We're trying to get way back in. Get away from the road. Look how thick it is. To the back one. That's good. What is that to set up here? There's a bunch of logging rows that come together right over here. There's a little bit of flat spot back here with some weeds. A lot of oak ridges with acorns. And just over the hill here, there was a scrape. We feel they might travel here. So, we're gonna sit here for an hour or two and see what happens. Well, we didn't see anything. We decided we're gonna keep going back here. And we were checking Onyx, and there's not a lot of acorns here. There's just a few. So we feel like we're gonna go hunt tonight for deer near some fields somewhere. And we didn't find any fields on the public here, but right up against it on private there is. So we could go in the inside of the woods and hunt there. But first we're gonna walk back here for a while. Maybe we can jump something. Maybe we can find a spot that looks better for tomorrow morning or something. We'll see. Some scout hunting here. See what we can find. You guys see how thick that is? What kind of plants are those? I don't think it's native, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. I don't know what it is. I've been slowly sneaking down this trail. Looks like some kind of animal went down this trail earlier today or last night maybe, but it's not very old. Or it maybe bumped something, I don't know. Time to shed some clothes. It's uphill heading out, mostly. So, and it's warming up. The sun's nice and shining. Well, I think we just spooked a couple deer in the thick stuff coming out. Something definitely took off. I assume it was deer. We didn't get a glimpse. But Johnny's back here marking it on Onyx. Marking the spot. There's also a rub here that we hadn't noticed on the way down. But I assume it was there. Or maybe not. Was that just made? I don't know. That could have just been made. It's kind of on the backside of the tree. We didn't notice it heading this way. That's the first official rub we've seen.
There's deer 30 yards, 40 yards from it.
Yeah, they were bedded right
They
there.
were bedded right there. Assuming bedded right there. Jumped up, took off. Come on.
Right.
noise that made. It was something big.
Yeah, maybe it was a bear.
Thought about it.
Something ran off. But we couldn't see it because of that thick stuff. But maybe we should be back here tomorrow morning. I would be somewhere in this area. Just seen 2 does running. We just stopped here. That trail turns right up there. See where my gun's pointing? There's a big rock. And I just got done telling Jonai that would be the perfect spot to sit to watch this bottom. And about like that, on that side of the rock, 2 does took off and ran that way. The wind would have been perfect to sit up there too, to watch the bottom.
If you would have seen these rubs, you would have thought about it. There's a couple more
Yeah,
rubs.
there's a couple more rubs. Right here's a small one.
You know what I'm thinking? All the rubs seem to be on the bottom side of the trees. He's coming up this trail.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. And if the does are here,
there's definitely deer right
the
in
buck's
this area.
gonna be here too. But I think a rifle guy should sit on that rock. But if you want to shoot with the bow, you need a saddle somewhere near this trail or something.
I'm gonna leave the bow because I don't trust it. My sight's not. It's not solid.
Do you want to come back here in the morning or tonight?
Probably in the morning.
That's what I'm thinking. It might be mid-morning till they actually get here.
They're coming in here to bed.
Yeah.
This thick stuff.
Look what he brought along. Squirrel. That's Celsius. I never thought about packing that in my pack. Got mine back at the trailer. Well, just getting back to the truck. How far was it, Jimmy? He had his Onyx tracker out on the way.
2 miles exactly.
2 miles, one way. So 2 miles in, 2 miles out. And that's where the majority of the deer sign was. Spaghetti. And what's this? Cheesy chicken and broccoli. Heating up some water. We're gonna have a hot meal from the tailgate. Heading out for an afternoon sit. We don't know where we're going, but we picked a spot on the Onyx map that looks decent. Gonna go sit, see if we can see some deer. John, I brought the gun.
With the gun, can't shoot a buck. Look at that.
All tore up. There's been a big buck up here sometime. Probably big.
There's your rock.
I know.
You got the licking branch right here. It's looking good as far as deer sign in this spot. We've got tons of buck sign, but I don't know if there's any does really here. I'm guessing if the bucks are here, the does are too.
It's a nice breeze. It's gorgeous. But I'm tired. I think I'm going to take a nap till the deer start moving.
Well, I'm all set up. Got a pretty good spot, I think. Back close to the scrape, and I can see about 75 yards that way, which is towards the scrape, and then about 60 to 70 yards the other way. I can't really see behind me, but the wind is blowing directly in my face, so I'm not really worried about that. Directly in front of me, there's the thick stuff where I'm kind of expecting the deer to come out.
I'm not sure if I told you guys why we're hunting public this year or this trip. If you've been following us on YouTube, you know we've hunted West Virginia for years, and we have a lease in kind of northern West Virginia. But that got hit really hard with EHD this year. I know right on the property itself of at least 9 deer that got found dead, including one really nice buck. And in the neighborhood, somebody else said in the neighborhood they found 14 deer. So we just kind of decided we're going to let that property rest a little bit, just hunt it lightly this year. We'll probably hunt it a time or two yet, but not as much as other years. Let the deer herd population recover a little bit, and we'll come down here. We decided to go further south to southern West Virginia so we have a chance at a bear. The area we hunt, northern West Virginia, there's very few bears in that area. We do get a few pictures now and again, but it's pretty rare, pretty slim pickings on bear hunting there. So down here, this is in one of the counties that has one of the top bear kills the last couple years. We felt like we have a lot better chance down here. But so far we haven't seen any bear or even seen any bear sign other than all kinds of signs at the campground where we're staying, protect your food waste or whatever so the bears don't get it. And all the trash cans are inside cages. So that tells me there's sometimes bears in the campgrounds. I don't know, maybe we should be hunting right around the campground for the bears. I have no idea. Well, got about 12 minutes left and still no deer. Got really quiet. You can really hear the leaves crunching. Every squirrel, every chipmunk. Lots of squirrels earlier, but they all died down now. I think they all went to bed. I would think you could hear a deer from quite a distance away, but nothing so far. Well, it's about 5:45. Got here about an hour early. We're going to hike in those 2 miles where we were yesterday morning, saw all that deer sign. Try to be back there by daylight. While we're set up out here on this rock, watching this bottom down here. Right down there about, 40, 50 yards is where the trail comes down where we walk down, and then it turns and follows that thick stuff where we bumped that deer yesterday. Those does that took off were just up here to my left. That trail from the turn on down, there's a fair amount of rubs and scrapes. So I feel like this thick stuff right over here is probably bedding cover. And it extends behind us too, back here. Fairly thick back here as well. But hopefully we get a chance at something down here in the bottom, in the creek bottom. Coming through. If it is like yesterday, it's a good chance it won't be until about mid-morning. but we wanted to be here right at daylight. We were. What do you say, Johnny?
Hopefully something comes through. It's getting chilly.
You getting cold?
Just a little bit. Nothing crazy yet.
Your nose is running.
Yeah, I know. Shoot it.
Yeah, shoot it.
He did. Boy, that happened fast.
Oh, my word. I didn't even bother with the camera. It was standing right on the other side of that tree right there. It came running.
It was right there, like 50 yards away.
What in the world?
I saw
I actually stood up and took my vest off. And I was gonna put on another coat.
I'm not even sure what just
And the
happened.
deer come running to us.
I saw it running, and I thought it was gonna run that way.
Yeah.
Because I figured it saw you or something. It was only 50 yards away when I
I
saw
heard it start running.
it. And it ran to 10 yards.
Barely.
Hang on, I'm gonna range that. I'm curious. 10, 13, something there.
That's just insane.
It's right there.
Did you have your camera on?
I got my camera on.
I got mine on, but it was turned on me. There's no way I could take this big camera and point it up here.
I was hoping you'd get your camera and turn it on the deer.
I could have, but
That's why I asked if I should shoot it. It had no idea we were here.
yeah,
It was staring up the hill.
something spooked it over there. Maybe there's a bear coming.
No, I'm not thinking. It wasn't really spooked. It was just kind of running in here. Go down.
I got my camera on it as it ran over there. After you shot. All right.
That was quick. Good grief.
What time is it?
8:29.
I'd say we sit a little bit yet. I need to get my coat on. I'm cold.
We should sit till 10:30, I think, here.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's a doe. It's running. What the hell is with this? What did you do to the camera? I don't know. I'm not using that thing. It's way too loud. I'll use my phone. I can see it still coming. Right here. What in the world is this? There's another one. You don't have another tag, do you?
I don't think so. We're tagged out.
Wow, that happened fast. What time is it? Oh, I gotta check my phone for the time. 8:38. It's been 9 minutes.
You got it on video?
I got it all on video. I mean, I didn't get all the falling down the hill part, but that might be on the 360 cam.
It ran literally, I mean, it fell literally 5 yards.
What do you expect?
Hey, if we hurry, we get these deer worked up, pack them out, we can hunt tonight at home.
Just
give it a shot. That is crazy. I mean, that thing had no chance.
This is a fawn. I'm not sure.
It didn't look like a big one, but I don't mind because
there was another one behind it.
yeah, that one looked
I wonder
bigger.
what's spooking them down here, or why did they come running?
They had their tails in the air. The other one didn't.
Why am I unloading my gun? If we see a bear, I want to shoot.
My gun's still ready to go. That thing stood no chance. 7mm PRC straight frontal at like 5 yards.
That was crazy.
They walked to the rock, both of them.
I think we picked the perfect spot to sit.
I think we did.
John had the big camera sitting right here. And he turned around and kicked the tripod. And it fell down there.
I don't know why he's making such a big deal of it. There's soft ground down there.
It landed head first on the camera. Like, tripod with legs up. But hopefully it still works. Okay, I'm recording. Where was yours standing? No, it was right here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's all the hair.
Hair and impact, blood. Look at this.
Insane.
I'm not gonna walk through all this brush, but I wanna get some video of that.
Paint it. Big doe.
Looks like a big doe to me.
Yes, sir.
I like my 400 legend.
Right in the shoulder.
I have a feeling there's not much heart left on this one. 10-yard heart shot.
You want to hold her hit and we'll get a picture?
Sure. I'm gonna get the gun full. There we go. How do you even hold it? Like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Hang on, I gotta get my runny nose again.
So we're sitting here cutting up the deer. John says, "There comes a deer." And I'd say right where yours ran over.
Yeah.
On that same trail.
5 yards from the rock again.
Yeah. Basically about where yours stood, maybe a little closer even. I think it was a little buck, but we couldn't get a good look. Standing there looking at us.
When I first saw it, it was walking towards us.
Yeah.
And it saw us.
Well, unfortunately, I got the button buck. But that's okay.
It's meat.
It's meat.
Turn this down a little bit.
We'll create some good meals for somebody. I say we stay quiet just in case more deer come.
Yeah.
As quiet as we can.
Just had another spike come through, so there's definitely still deer moving.
Can you do it? He's got everything strapped on, including his gun.
Oh yeah, light work.
Cool.
I feel like an old man. He's running away from me.
Nah, Who takes breaks?
All the way without stopping. Not one single time.
That's a lot of weight.
Almost 2 miles. His shedding is closed.
I got marks on my shoulder from the pack.
Turn around, let me see the backside. It's not too bad.
There's the meat.
Well guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't yet. We are going to be making a lot more deer hunting videos this fall, this winter. And we have another big trip planned with this trailer. This is our first trip with the trailer, and a couple things we want to add yet and change, but so far, very happy with it.
Nice trailer, nice setup.
Yeah.
Well, got home from West Virginia in time to take a quick shower. Sit down here behind her house in the blind with my wife. I see if Barbara can shoot a deer tonight. They've been coming in daylight about the last 2 days. You might have to get ready. She might give you a closer shot. I think she's gonna come right up the trail. Not gonna hit over there. Move it just a little bit this way. Okay, right there. That should be good. Probably be 20 yards, but I'm not sure. Hold the 20.
Oh, she's leaving.
She's coming this way. No shot. Well,
There's a buck down there.
where? Oh, right here. He's small, right?
Oh, he's lame.
Oh, that's a weird one. You want to shoot him if you can. Well, that's up to you, but he's non-typical. Shoot him. 20 yards. Bruh. Hang on. I should have stopped him.
I couldn't find him in my...
That buck is non-typical.
He's gonna follow the doe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get a shot.
So be ready. That'll be at least 30.
I don't think I'm gonna get a shot if he's back there.
What are we gonna try?
Yeah, I can't find him.
Can you shoot him?
There's too many limbs over it. Looks like him.
He's quartering away pretty hard. You can shoot him. Shoot him about mid-body. 30 yards. You hit him. I'm pretty sure you hit him.
Sounded like I did. Not sure.
I have no idea where, though. Good shot. Oh, I think this is all covered up. Well, we tried. I was on him with the big camera, but yeah. I think this camera was covered up by the bag from the window. That is the three-legged buck that's non-typical. Like, he's not gonna score a lot, but he's really unique. So we decided to come look for blood, and we have good blood, pretty decent blood. Check out that right over there, right there, pretty good blood. We're looking for the arrow, but we don't see it. I think we're gonna go back, get the boys, get some better lights, and come find him. He shouldn't be far on. Good job.
Well, it looks like a pretty decent hit, we think. Right there is where it enters. And it's pretty much in line for right behind his shoulder. And he does a pretty major mule kick there. I mean, it went in pretty far back, but I think the angle's fine. If you line that up with his opposite leg, yeah, that's gonna be a dead deer for sure.
Okay, we're standing right here by these grapevines. And it's not blood right
No.
up here. He might have gone on the other side. Actually, there's blood. But we were looking for the arrow right here. Let's just see if we can't see the arrow in the brush here.
Well, it's still in him.
We don't know.
It plainly was in the video.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Careful, hey, let's that no.
Hey, whoa. Let's the mom's house.
Let mom go.
Mom goes first. If you got enough light. You got blood?
Yeah.
There's blood there.
Oh.
Quite a bit. There's definitely guts in it.
But also look how bright it is. It's not liver blood. I don't think it'll be far. I'm on the blood there is.
It's going uphill. That's what I don't like. Probably stop there. Watch for the arrow the whole time too.
Yeah.
Does the arrow have a light or not? No. Does it too, like,
I don't know. Did it have a light? No, I don't think so.
or not?
Kind of looked like in the video, but I'm not sure.
No, it's
Looks like somebody spilled some red paint here. You can just walk along it.
There's a skunk.
Hang on.
Straight ahead of us, skunk. It's running away from us, but
You better not get sprayed. That might be cool.
that would be really spooky.
didn't go far. The skunk was already right there. That's where I saw it. Oh, look at this.
Holy. It probably saw that. It probably.
I saw the deer before Mom did. I just didn't want to point it out. He is. Look at that funky thing.
Wow.
Oh my.
It's gonna be the biggest spike you ever shoot.
Got a moose
What did you
antler on
just
this
do,
side.
hon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 points.
that's crazy.
He's got an actual
Wow.
moose antler.
That's crazy right there.
That's just cool. Where did you hit him? The arrow's still in him.
Yeah, they're there. Oh my. Right in front of the back.
In front of the back leg.
For some reason, those shots work out pretty good.
But that angle got way up in there. There's a tick. His knee is locked up. Like you can't even, it doesn't go straighter than that. That's crazy.
right, what a day. Started the day in West Virginia at 4 o'clock this morning. Jonah and I hiked in almost 2 miles, shot 2 does at 10 yards, and quickly cut them up, packed them out with frame packs, and started for home around noon or 11:30 or so. It was almost a 5-hour drive, and we got home just before 5 and took Barbara out hunting in our new blind that we just put up literally a week ago, right? Yeah, last Saturday night we put up that blind, and these deer, as doe came out to the side of the blind, and this buck was following. Tried to shoot the doe, didn't quite get a shot, and then Barbara made an awesome shot on this buck. Luggy, you want attention? You want to be in the video officially? Huh? Anyway, we brought him out here in the yard to take some more pictures. And he's a very unique buck. We had a few pictures of this, I think twice. Jonah, do you know how many times? I think it was 2 times.
He's been on the camera quite a bit.
But not for a while.
Yeah,
it was
it's been
only
a while.
Recently. Since he shed his velvet, it's been, you know, very, very few. And he's got 13 points. I'm sure he's not going to score a lot, but he's a very unique deer. So, Barbara, are you happy?
I'm happy.
Yes. Good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Started the day in West Virginia, southern West Virginia, ended in Ohio.